Hey guys, William Murphy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a very expensive day. So I'm loading up the spare, the wheel that had a screw in the sidewall to get sorted today. So I've had the space saver on for a number of days. So this is going to get replaced. I've then checked the front left, which just keeps going down. Slight bit of issue with the tyre there as well, so that needs another one. And then I'll check the front right, and again, needs another tyre. So 3 tyres need to get purchased today. The back left is still spot on, so we're okay. So today, I'm going down to a local tyre shop. I'm going to get 3 new tyres fitted, and then be back on the road safely, legally, and yeah, let's go. Ugh. Check tyre pressure. Oh, fuel. Right. So as you can see, I've got a check tyre pressure warning light again. That'll be that front left, which just keeps going flat. Ugh. So this is my 2018 Kuga. Tyres aren't cheap for this thing. They range between £150 to £200 for mid-range. You can get anything up to about £400 for good quality. I just haven't got the money at the moment, so I'm going to have to go for a somewhat budget range tyre. Hopefully they last me a year or so, and then I'll have a look into my options at that point. There's always something with these cars. Never mind, let's get the car roadworthy and safe again, and then we can assess at a later date. So yeah, faced with no go on this tyre because of the screw. So I've got the space saver on there. This tyre here didn't look too bad, and I sort of thought, well, that's not too bad. The tread's pretty good. You reach through, tread feels pretty good. Reach all the way around, get a bit bald, and then on this side here. The back's absolutely spot on, but this front one, oh my goodness, I can reach around here and actually flap up the tyre. So yeah, I need 3 tyres at minimum. So today's the day the car gets treated to some new shoes.
All PVC account holders over the coming weeks, if you're really on
Mullered. Alright, the car's getting sorted. Yes. The back one's getting replaced, which is obviously the puncture. The front one's getting replaced because it's bald. And the other front's getting replaced as well. Expensive day out. Right, that's the tyres sorted. I've had 3 new tyres fitted, and supply fit, disposal, new valves, balancing, done by V&M Tyres in Flint. So yeah, really quite smooth to get sorted, in, done, out within 30 minutes. So happy days. Anyway, no lights on the dashboard, everything's tickety-boo. So we are all the way back to work now. Fantastic. Right, fresh tyres on the front, and the only one that's still standing is the back one. So I've got 2 new on the front, 1 on the rear, no screws. What I have noticed now is that the tracking is all over the place. So that'll be the next job, is to get the tracking sorted, get this car back running as it should. So I haven't had any. I did the tracking briefly when after I had the crash, and the tyres remained as they were. You can see this one's towing in slightly, and that one is pretty much straight, so there's a bit of scrubbing going on. So yeah, get the tracking sorted and we'll be good as new. Fantastic. I can take a note of the mileage, so when the tyres wear out, I can see how they lasted. So 99,916, which means that in about 84 miles, the cam belt is due. Anyway, we're done for now. Let's have some food, and we are back road legal. So I'll see you again when I do the tracking. And yeah, fantastic. Right, tyres this morning. Now I'm at DMH Tyres in Holywell for tracking. Gauges on the car. The car is rolled backwards. There's a stop on this screen. And then once it's happy with that, it'll then roll forwards. Alright, what they'll do is go lock to lock, full lock, and that will calibrate where the central point is. So go all the way to the left. So that's where it says stop. And all the way to the right. And then central again. Now the wheel will be locked into position inside using a steering wheel clamp.
You ain't getting much better.
No, I mean there was heavy wear on the inside of both inside walls.
Yeah.
Like heavy wear.
Yeah. So it's the perfect setting is towing in 0.10. As you can see,
Yeah.
0.08, 0.07. That ain't going to make no difference whatsoever.
No, okay.
That, I'm happy with that, I'll be honest with you.
It'd be the easiest job of the day.
I can live with that.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So you don't get many cars like that with all green on there.
No.
Cut the Caster and the Canberra usually out, and there's nothing you can do about them on these. But that,
Spot on.
I'll be honest, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be perfectly honest with you.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, no problem at all. No worries. No. So I'll check all the questions for you.
Yeah, nice one. So what's great is absolutely no adjustments required because they are true. Hopefully then we put this down to tyre pressures while the car's wobbling all over the place. If the tyre pressures are out, we can adjust those up and hopefully that will resolve things. And if they're shit tyres, that's fine, but it's...
That's on 34.
Well, that's not going to help, is it? 6 psi different across
No.
the axle.
Like, won't help. That one's on 33.
Okay.
I've got all to 38 for you.
Yeah. Right, so that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. A couple of shout outs really. First of all, for VRS Tyres in Flint. I think they're called VRS Flint. They sorted me a really good deal out for these tyres. They are cheap and cheerful, but they're at £70 each, which is like half the price of the next competitor. So that's a really good deal. 3 tyres was 200 quid as opposed to nearly £300 for 2 tyres. So I'm really happy with that. Took the car from there to DHM Tyres in Holywell. And again, they really looked after me. The car went onto the tracking gauges, and there was nothing to adjust, which was a bit of a strange one because the car drove awfully. We checked the tyre pressures, and we had like 40 psi and 30 psi, and then at the back was off again. So all were adjusted to 36. Car drives lovely now. So I know the tracking's right, I know the tyres are legal, and I know the tyre pressures are good. The car drove really nicely. And yeah, I'm enjoying being road legal and back on the road with my Kuga. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, nice little simple one for today, leave a thumbs up, comment down below. If you haven't done so already, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. More on this car and this car and this car and cars in here and all sorts coming soon. So until next time, please consider becoming a subscriber, like, share, subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.